1000 Duke Succulus or the Magus Ring, whichever comes first. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to a brand new video. We've recently been working on the Desert Treasure 2 bosses, having already completed the Ultor vestige. During the last video, we went ahead and moved on to the Duke Succulus. Not only does he drop the Magus vestige, which is going to be our best in slot ring one day, he also drops the chromium ingots, which will let us convert both our Ultor vestige and our future Magus vestige into their respective rings. So with all of that said, we've most likely got a lot of Duke ahead of us, so I suppose let's go ahead and jump right in. Bro. Oh, yes, chromium ingots. That is exactly what we are after. We just so happen to be finishing up this trip here, so I'll go ahead and teleport out. Man, that feels so good. I really need to start getting some of these. I'll go ahead and put that in the looting bag, putting us up to 2 total chromium ingots on the account. That means 1 more, and we'll be able to complete the Ultor ring. Oh, dang it, dude. You know what? I just missed a pretty important update. It's not that important. It's only somewhat important. It's our second ever 100 mil in any skill. And this time it is hit points, so 100 mil and 4,921 XP. They probably broadcasted it in my clan chat, but it must have been in the last login session because I don't see it here. But yeah, that is a cool little thing to happen. Oh, my first dragon plate legs drop in like a very long time, it feels like. Probably a couple hundred KC. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that, but that is nice. Bro. I got a dragon arrow tip drop from the boss, and I was just making them into dragon arrows. And then I encountered this little thing here. There is no way that that's 1 dragon arrow tip. Bro, I did it again. I missed the clip. But we hit 400 KC. Now we're at 401 though, but that's still 400. And if I just scroll up and never scroll back down, then you'll never know that we went over. But yeah, I kind of touched on this before. I just want to like really emphasize this. This boss has really grown on me. I think when I first came here, I was just like, oh god, like everyone says this boss sucks, and like I can kind of totally see why. It's just you're literally just hitting a fucking giant ass combat dummy who doesn't move or do anything. But lately I've just been really enjoying the kills where we do a lot of BGS damage because you just absolutely shred him, man. Our max hit with the scythe is like 77, I think, and yeah, I don't know, just hitting real big numbers like so often. It's really enjoyable. So we're doing good here. Bro, what the hell? 300 raw sea turtle. I have not seen that drop yet. Pretty good, I guess. It's like 300 raw manta rays, except it's sea turtles, and for whatever reason they just don't get as much love as the manta rays, so I love them and I am happy to see them. Oh god damn it, my heart just dropped. I heard the ding-a-ling and I saw the orange text, but just an awakener's orb. Awakener's orb number 9. Bro, this trip was totally fucking cracked. I literally profited 3 entire super combats because we got, I guess that would be 7 or 8 supply drops. Yeah, we spent 52 minutes inside of this boss lair at 2 minutes per kill on average. That's like close to a fucking 30 kill trip, dude. Holy shit, man. Yeah, it doesn't get much better than that. Wow. We got the Awakener's Orb number 10 coming in, and it was meant to be because that is the second triple digit reverse sequentially descending numerically oriented KC. Ooh, 436 KC, 4 KC from the last orb. We get another one. So hi. A lot of people bring alts here. You'll see people casting like spec transfer, and I guess they probably are just like banking alts. I'm pretty sure this is an alt because his name's Buarin, and this is an alt because his name's Buarini, and they're probably this guy's alt because his name is Buaring. So this guy's got 2 alts, and this is just regular iron. He's not doing any alting. He's just a regular old guy. Oh hey, there's a 450 KC. Well, last kill was anyway, but there it is. We got it. It's in the chat box. It's official. That means we are officially 5 times the rate for the unique here, which is a cool milestone. That means theoretically we should have 5 unique rolls. And considering we've gotten 3 unique items from here, the 2 chromium ingots and the Eye of the Duke, that gives us an expected 2 rolls so far on the Magus vestige, which is great. That means we should be getting that soon enough if we are indeed on rate. And yeah, that's just a neat little thing to think about. So there you go. Well, I got the elite clue step to go underwater. Usually if I'm PVMing, it's pretty rare that I'll be able to get the weight reduction down to 27 kilograms to be able to do it. We're at 38, even if I drop like I would have to drop a fucking bandos on the ground while I go do the clue step, and I'm not really willing to do that. I can't even bag this stuff because when you bag it, it magically gets rid of all of its weight, but that's alright, man. We'll just drop the elite clue, no big deal. Bro, there is the elite casket completed. That is an extremely important elite casket. In fact, it's probably the most important elite casket that I have ever completed, because if we go ahead and open this up, Yeah, look at that, guys. I've never seen this before. As a reward for completing over 200 elite clue scrolls, you have obtained the heavy casket. That is this thing right here. That's a, yeah, clue scroll milestone reward. It's basically just a big giant chest that you can hold. And it looks pretty sick because it's a big item. People love a nice big item. Bro, it's not a collection log? There's no way. Yeah, I could have sworn that was a collection log slot, but I guess it's not. That's fine, man. It's a great, awesome fashionscape item to have. I'll be maining that at every party that I go to in RuneScape from now on. So that's amazing. If I'm not mistaken, we can go ahead and put it inside the POH, right? Yep, there it is. So that's great. I'm pretty sure if you lose it, you can just do another elite clue and then you'll get another one back. It's also got this open option on there. It says you try with all of your might to open it, but you cannot. But theoretically, that means there's something real good in there. So maybe someday someone will figure out how to open it up. Maybe none of us are strong enough yet, but someone will get strong enough one day. Anyway, this master clue is going to be a drop because it's the flared trousers step, which is a wilderness step, and also we don't even have that. So that is fine, and yeah, I guess we'll get back on into the boss.
It's really loud in here, but it's 30 seconds until New Year's, and we're gonna have a new year.
I was just getting ready to make the 500 KC clip, but we got the Awakener's Orb at 499. So that I wasn't expecting that, but it's not that big a deal, I guess, because it's just like 40k when we sell it to the shop. Also, Happy New Year! I just woke up for the day. It's New Year's Day. My voice probably sounds a bit different than usual because I was drinking a lot last night. So we're doing good. We're doing good. 500 KC. I bet you didn't see that one coming. Oh, 300 more raw sea turtles. Damn. We just like basically ensured we're going to be -1 inventory spot for like the next maybe for the rest of the grind, honestly, because it's going to take us a while to get through 500 of these. Ooh, dragon plate legs 7, number, I don't know, is that the 4th time we've gotten that? Something like that. That's pretty nice. I'm just gonna leave them on the ground though and not pick them up because we just started the trip. Holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Dude. Whoa. Virtus robe top. That is incredible. And it's... Dude, okay, that's like, I mean, obviously that's the best piece of any set is like the chest piece, right? The chest piece always gives like the best bonuses because it's like always like the most expensive. How much even is that? 74 mil according to the GE price there in the chat. And yeah, if we open up the collection log, we now have the Virtus robe top and the Virtus robe bottom, which means all we need is the Virtus mask. I have a bad history with mage helm slots. I spent like, what was it, roughly like 3,000 chambers of Zarek or something cumulatively between the challenge modes and the normals getting this ancestral hat, but we finally got that. Hopefully that doesn't happen with the Virtus set because I do really want to complete the set. Yeah, the drop rate for this is pretty rare. From Duke, it's 1 in 2,160 for any piece, so we definitely like should not have gotten any of these pieces along this grind to the vestige because we should be done with that by around 720 KC, right? And yeah, as it stands, the Virtus robe top is now just going to be sitting like right here because I don't have any more inventory space in the looting bag. I could store it in the POH along with the Virtus robe bottom and just pray that we get the hat, because if we don't get the hat, then we will never be able to withdraw it from the POH. So yeah, plus I mean, chances are we're probably going to get like a few dupe robe tops and robe bottoms before we complete the set. It's pretty rare to just complete the set without any dupes. So now we're going to be doing PVMing with 1 less inventory spots. That is until we get our 3rd chromium ingot. Then we're going to be able to get the Ultor ring and we can just throw the Virtus robe top into the looting bag and have 1 space open as well for other stuff. So yeah, that is just a massive fucking amazing ass thing to get, dude. I am incredibly happy with that. With that, dude, I suppose let's keep on going and see what else we can get. Hey, I'm charging my Ring of Shadows because it ran out of charges. So I bought 250 of all the runes you need to charge it. And I had 500k. Now I'm down to 185. So I guess that costs like 315k to put 250 teleports in the ring. So yeah, now you know that, because I'm sure you were dying to know that. Oh, Awakener's Orb number 12 or something, 550 KC. You guys want to see something pretty neato? Look at that. That is a neato. 600 KC at the Duke. So we can now keep on killing him, knowing that we already killed him 600 times. Holy shit, it just happened. Bro, that is our third and final chromium ingot. Whoa. Yeah, we got 2 in the looting bag and 1 in the inventory. You know what they say, chromium ingot in the inventory is worth 2 in the looting bag. Sorry, I had to say that. But yeah, man, that means we are ready to go get ourselves the Ultor ring. With this Ultor vestige and our 3 chromium ingots, we only have 1 more ingredient that we need to make it, and that is going to be the Berserker ring. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, to make the Ultor ring, you need the 3 chromium ingots as well as the Ultor icon, which I haven't really talked about at all, but it's essentially just a Berserker icon and the Ultor vestige combined along with some blood runes. And to get the Berserker icon, you just use a chisel on a Berserker ring. So you do that, gives you the Berserker icon, and then you're good to go. So yeah, I guess that means we're gonna go to DKs now. The inventory is a little cramped. The looting bag is completely full. I probably should have just gotten the Berserker ring before we did all this, because then we would have been able to use the Berserker ring at Duke, which would have probably been better than the Lightbearer, but I don't know. That's fine, I guess. All I know for now is that we're 1 step away from the Ultor ring, and I am happy about it. All right, well, I figure I should probably track this. We're gonna bank the rest of the psych charges in the scythe charge bank. So we have 71 charges left. We started with 20,000, and I think we're just gonna put them in here. And yeah, we got up to 610 KC at Duke with that. So that means we used 12,900 charges and 610 KC, bringing us to a grand total of 21 charges per kill. So if you wanted to know that, then you know it now. Good job, you. Look at you go. All right, I think we are pretty much ready to go on in there. I have this water birth portal in the house just for this. It's been like a long time since I've done DK, and since I only need the Berserker ring and the Seers ring, I'm not even going to be killing Dagonoth Supreme. So we brought a range switch and a mage switch. The Bandos is probably just going to be nice for tanking the Spinelips. We'll just see how this goes. I don't imagine it'll not go well. I brought Ancients, so we have like unlimited healing, of course, with Blood Barrage. And yeah, I'm excited. What the heck? The pet rock has a party hat. Beautiful. Okay. Standard cave, no adventures. We are going in. I guess we'll just kill the first Supreme so we can like start the room. I brought like a generic melee setup just because I don't have anywhere else to put it, so may as well put it to use. We didn't bring any like boosting combat pots because I don't think it's even going to make a difference. These guys have 90-second respawn times. It's like insanely long, so by the time we're done killing one of them, the other one's not even going to be spawned yet, even with our current setup, so it's not really necessary to bring range pots and stuff like that. Okay, he's on us. Got a flick. And I think with that, we are ready to get into the cycle here. For those of you who don't know, it's a 1 in 128 for all the rings that you get from here. So Dagonoth Prime drops the Seers ring. As you can tell, this kill just took like, no, 20 seconds. And then I've never shadowed Rex before, but he drops the Berserker ring. Should probably go pretty smoothly. I'll just like heal up on every kill, honestly, with Blood Barrage. That way we can start each cycle of Rex and Prime with full HP. And yeah, I think that's like pretty much all there is to say. So I'll let you guys know when something happens. Hi. Look at this. Shit, the ranger's gonna get on me, huh? No, he didn't. Okay, we're good. I can just like use the blowpipe spec to like fully fucking heal. So on top of Ice Barrage, we can literally get massive healing out of the blowpipe spec because I'm a UIM. So I've got the fucking blowpipe just chilling down here as a consequence of not being able to put it in the looting bag, which is great because I also conveniently have the Lightbearer on me. So I get 2 blowpipe specs every 2.5 minutes, which is like a ton of healing, which means I could probably stay here forever, honestly. I'm trying to see if I can out DPS the poison in terms of the healing that I'm doing, and it's working pretty well. So hey, well, that's pretty neato. Our first unique on the grind is a Dragon X. We are gonna leave that on the ground though, as we have no use for that. So yeah. Oh, rock shell plate. I'm like 99% sure there is a POH set for rock shell, and I can almost guarantee you I don't have a rock shell plate in there. So I guess if we're gonna be holding on to any items from this at all, it'll probably be stuff like that. But other than that, I don't think think I've picked up a single item. So that's a pretty fun one to get. Hey, unique number 2, Dragon Axe number 2, no rings yet. All right, I am going to call it the trip here. We have this rock shell plate in the inventory, so I guess we'll go ahead and throw this into POH, right? Oh my god, I already have one? I thought I was doing something efficient, but apparently that's the only piece of Dagonoth that we already have, so that's the only one we can't put in there. So we'll have to, that's not a big deal. No. Our first ring is the warrior ring. We could theoretically go to the whisperer and turn this thing into the fuck is that thing called? All right, the Bellator ring, which I think just gives you like slash accuracy and a little bit of strength bonus. Apparently it's pretty good at a lot of places, but it's not good enough to warrant us to hold on to it. So we're just gonna drop it, and that's all right. Not another one. You can't do that. It's not allowed. Well, 2 warriors rings, I guess. Skeletal bottoms are over there, but the ranger can probably target me. Fuck, I kind of want to go for him. They're about to despawn. I don't know. Come on, I just need to burn this guy down really fast. We're not gonna make it. There's no way we're gonna make it. I'm just gonna have to go in and flick him, but I don't really want to do that. But I'm gonna do it. And he didn't even get on us in the right tick. So they're both on us. Coming in with some hardcore gaming here. Watch this. Hey, now they're both off tick. So we can just flick them. Bro, if this was 2007, I would be like a goddamn god right now. Yeah, we did it. Skeletal legs secured. There it fucking is, boys. The Berserker ring. That is probably the juiciest Berserker ring I've ever gotten. Actually, I don't know if that's true, but I feel like it's probably true. But anyway, yeah, we got ourselves the Berserker ring. So whenever we feel like it, we can now go make ourselves the Ultor ring once and for all. I think I'm just gonna stay here until we get the Seer's ring from Dagonoth Prime. Since we're already geared up for it, may as well do that, I guess, right? Instead of having to just come back here someday in the future. Seems like it would save time. Also, I think I can probably just come down here, kill Prime, hop worlds, and then just like world hop. I'll have to prayer flick Dagonoth Supreme, so this could be a bit spicy. But I don't know, I'm going to try and do that for a bit, because there's no way I'm going to be standing there for 90 seconds between each kill if I don't have to kill Rex anymore, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, dude, you can easily go like insanely dry for these rings. Luckily, it only took us 79 kills, so that's not bad at all. And I'm going to keep on going. Times like this, where I'm just killing the major, it would actually be very nice to have range pots, because now that I'm no longer prohibited by the long respawn time, obviously I want to be killing them as fast as possible. So if we do end up staying here for like multiple hours, the next time we bank, I will just probably grab the range pots. And here's a little time lapse of me doing this for like 30 minutes. We basically just had to find 2 worlds that were open, and then we go down there, kill the guy, come back up, hop between the 2 worlds. The ranger likes to hang out right next to the ladder, so if he's on us, then we have to flick him, but sometimes you can get lucky and he doesn't get on you, so you can just sort of chill while you kill the major. And yeah, I have actually never done this before in RuneScape, so I've been playing this game since 2005, and now it's almost 20 years later and we're still doing things we've never done, so this truly is a special game. Alright, so since I would have to suicide to get the range pots out of the loading bag to go kill Dagonoth Prime way more efficiently, I guess we'll just go ahead and make the Ultor ring, because we're going to be getting the chromium ingots out anyhow. Alrighty friends, well, this is a pretty massive moment on the account here. I have never done this before, so this will be a fun new thing to do for the first time. I've teleported to Relica, because I think we have to go talk to Seer the Peer to learn how to combine these things into the Ultor ring. So we use the chisel on the Berserker ring to get the Berserker icon. This cannot be undone. Boom, there it is. Okay, now we need to talk to Peer the Seer. Apparently he showed me how to do it, even though he didn't really move much. I think we need these blood runes as well. I think it takes 500 blood runes. So let's see, we use this on here. Yep, there it is. Oh, this is exciting, okay. Oh, the Ultor icon. It looks pretty inert, I must say. However, if we take it to a furnace, shout out to episode 1 of the series for letting me know there's a furnace over here, and we use it on here. Craft an Ultor ring, yes. Oh. Nice 2.5k crafting XP. You guys ready for this? You guys ready for this? You guys ready for this? Whoa. 12 strength bonus from a ring. From a ring, dude. How much is this thing worth? It's worth 190 mil. 190 mil. We are a fucking god at this game now. So Yeah. Alright, so yeah, we now have this as our melee setup, which is fucking incredible. According to the DPS calc, if we add the Ultor ring, our max hit goes from 44 to 47 with the scythe. That's just the main hit. So it goes up by 3, as you would expect, because usually +4 strength bonus is a max hit, and this is +12 strength bonus. And because the scythe has 3 hit splats, the second hit splat dealing 50% of your max hit, and the third hit splat dealing 50% of 50% of your max hit. That means with our current setup, we effectively have just gotten a +4 max hit. However, if we can get our main max hit up to 48, we'll get an additional +3 max hit. And it just so happens that we're only 1 strength bonus away from getting that. So once we get the prims, man, we are going to be unstoppable. So I guess we'll go ahead and charge the scythe. We'll just add full charges to it, same as before. And I am gonna head back on over to Duke. We still need to get the Magus Vestige. I still need 3 more chromium ingots. However, considering we're already at 610 KC, that means we probably have gotten a few Magus Vestige rolls already. So chances are we will be probably heading on to a 3rd Desert Treasure 2 boss to finish off the rest of our chromium ingots that we need. So yeah, I just need to go buy some Thrall runes, get the inventory set up for Duke, and we are ready to go. Alright, so now that we have the Ultor ring, it is a little bit sad because we're not going to be having as much spec restore, and honestly, when you don't hit at least a little bit of spec with the BGS, this boss is substantially slower. So what we do is we just bring the light bearer and then we flick it on during the part of the fight where we're like just fucking doing skilling activities, and then once we get back into the normal part of PVMing, then we just put the Ultor ring back on and then we are good to go. It's just a little bit finicky because, like, watch, as I equip and unequip it, our spec regeneration actually resets. So if you can imagine, I'm like just about to regen an increment of 10 spec and then I equip the light bearer. In that case, we would have just lost like 30 seconds of special attack regen, which is not good. And I'm really not looking forward to having to like micromanage our spec regen, but I don't know, who knows, maybe it's chiller than I'm thinking it's gonna be. Alrighty friends, that is 630 KC, which is 7 times the drop rate for a unique here. Hey, what's up guys? Just woke up for the day here. We are at 666 KC, just checking in. I just want to say, it's like, having gotten the Ultor ring and used it for a little bit now, it's like so fucking satisfying. I feel so satisfied. I don't know how else to say it. It's 12 strength bonus. That's just like so good. And every time I swing the scythe, I'm thinking to myself, like, this is an Ultor ring swing. This is an Ultor ring swing. This is an Ultor ring swing. And it's just, especially when we hit the big numbers. Because yeah, now I can hit an 81. That is my max hit. So that's obviously just like an extremely satisfying thing to do. So yeah, and this is a great boss for it, because when you reduce his defense, man, you hit a lot, so it's really great. Alrighty, well, we're just selling some stuff to the shopkeeper here as we do. My paranoia of accidentally selling items in my inventory to the guy here has gotten to a point where I'm gonna do something about it. So as you can see here, there's not even a sell option for this Ultor ring, and that is because of this plugin called Custom Menu Swaps. I've essentially just hidden like a bunch of different stuff. For example, selling anything with the word bandos is now impossible. And even like really useful things such as destroying the looting bag or destroying the rune pouch. Like, watch this. There's no destroy option on this rune pouch, so I won't accidentally destroy it. Same thing with the looting bag. If I destroyed this looting bag, everything in here would be destroyed, which would be like insanely... that would just, the account would be over. I wouldn't be able to go on, honestly. So yeah, this is just like a super useful thing that I probably should have had on for a long time, but I have it on now, so that's great. And yeah, I actually got this list from my friend UIM Shen, who I've mentioned before on the channel. But yeah, he just basically gave me his paste bin for the list that he has. So this is what he sent me, and I just copied and pasted in there. So yeah, that just is like extremely cozy to not have to worry about that anymore. So big shout out to him. You guys want to see something pretty neato? Look at that. That's 700 neatos right there. Awakener's Orb number... I don't fucking know. I don't know why I always have to say what number it is. It's an Awakener's Orb. I always fucking forget the number. Let's move on. We got the Awakener's Orb, and now we can keep killing the guy. We are now at 720 KC. So as of now, we are officially dry on the Magus Vestige. So that's pretty interesting. Ultimately, all things considered, I'm pretty happy with the way things things have gone. And yeah, I don't really mind grinding this boss. So, I mean, we still need 3 more chromium ingots anyway. So I won't complain going dry for this vestige until we start getting more than 3 chromium ingots. If that's the case, then that would be kind of annoying. But we are nowhere near that right now. So I am going to keep on going. 5 dragon plate legs are on the ground over there. And I'm going to pick those up very soon. And then we're going to have some GP because we picked them up. That is 800 KC at the Duke. So that's pretty cool. It's a nice even KC in the chat box there. Bro, 808 Heartbreak. Breaking my heart with this Awakener's Orb. I think that's what the album's called, right? No. Holy shit, dude. Bro. Okay. 824 KC. And we got ourselves another Eye of the Duke. Wow. So we're probably just gonna do the same thing that we did with the first one, and that is to drop it, because I'm not going to be building the Soul Reaper axe, which this thing lets you do once you get all 4 pieces. Ah, man, that is just kind of sour leaving that on the ground. I kind of regretted dropping the first one because there is just this slim chance that we go super dry on the chromium ingots from all the DT2 bosses that we do, and we just keep getting spooned the Soul Reaper axe pieces. It's so unlikely, but like, man, there is that chance. And yeah, I don't know, man, I'm so torn, but just watch us like get every other Soul Reaper axe piece like super low KC, and then we have to like come back to get the Duke one, and then we go super dry on it or something, right? Anyway, I guess we'll go ahead and move on. Alrighty, well, it is time to edit the next video, so we're going to go ahead and grab our angler outfit from the POH, and once again, I am going to be catching minnows. So we've got about 5,000 sharks, and I should get another 3,000 or so by the time we're done doing this, so let's get to it. I just finished editing the next video, which means it's time to get on back over to Duke. So what are we going to get? I'm pretty sure we got that exact amount the last time we did this. Wow. I'll have to dig out the clip, but that'll honestly take like 20 minutes, so it's probably not worth it. But just take my word for it, we're incredibly special and amazing things happen to us all the time. And nobody fact checked me on this, because just trust me. Just trust me, bro. Anyway, we are going to put the angler outfit back into the POH. We're up to, yeah, close to 9,000 sharks now, so that's great. And yeah, let's get back on into the Duke guy. Oh, chromium ingot. That is a nice thing to see. That is our first unique and probably a couple hundred KC or so, coming in at 838 KC. And yeah, that means we are 2 chromium ingots away from completing our Magus ring once we get the Magus vestige, of course. And that is really nice. Ideally, we can get all 3 of them from this guy before getting the vestige, obviously. So yeah, that definitely feels amazing. Yeah, I went ahead and put the chromium ingot in the looting bag, but we only have that one space open because I guess it's full of other stuff, most notably the Virtus robe top and bottom. So if we can get the Virtus mask, obviously we can clear up those 2 things from the looting bag, but otherwise, any additional chromium ingots are just going to be taking up these 2 inventory spaces here, which means we're going to have less inventory for PVMing with, which is obviously not ideal. Oh, dude. Wow. That is the biggest wow that I've seen in, well, not that long. I guess since the Altar Vestige or even the Virtus robes that we got recently. But that is still obviously fucking amazing. That is basically green log from here minus the pet. So yeah, 844 KC. We now never have to do another Duke ever again if we don't want to do that. But yeah, we are out of here, man. We're out of here. We did it. So that is obviously great. The next step is to get 2 more chromium ingots. Now, I've got 2 choices for the bosses that I want to do that from. We've got the Whisperer, which is a mage boss. We'd be using the Timican Shadow, which is fine. The fight's pretty fun. I've seen it before. It looks cool. And we've also got the Leviathan, which is a range boss. Since we're not going to be keeping any of the uniques from either of these aside from the chromium ingots, it doesn't really matter at all. Maybe we'll just get 1 chromium ingot from one, and then we'll go to the other, just so we can like try out all the bosses, I guess. Yeah, that sounds like a great fun time to me. As for right now though, this video is pretty long, so that we'll have to wait till the next video. So to be notified when that video drops, feel free to subscribe, and as always guys, thank you for watching, stay safe out there, take care, until next time, I love you, bye. But wait, there's more. That's right, we are coming in Marvel style with the additional post-credit bonus feature. Cause what kind of Duke video would it be if I didn't even show the loot from all the Duke that we killed? The main thing that I want to cover here is the Dragon Javelin Javelin heads and the Rune Javelin heads, we sold them all to the Paul Nivneat shop for 52.5% of ALK value, which means we got about 4.75 mil from those alone. We added the Dragon Plate Leg, that puts us up to 11.4 mil. We sold the diamonds for 1,000 each and the rubies for 600 each, although we didn't sell all of them. I'll just input it as though we did though for consistency. So yeah, we're up to a net revenue of around 14.5 mil. And that's only the stuff that we did convert into GP. I still got a ton of rune ore and addy ore to go through. We could theoretically sell the soul runes for GP too. So this is just the raw GP that I ended up with, and we'll end up getting a lot more. But anyway, yeah, I gotta end the video now. Bye guys. Massive shout out to the YouTube members. At the silver tier, we've got Chester, Thornforge, Brendan, Toasty the Wizard, Benjamin H, Cookie Cake, Gangplank Main, Kenneth M, Nihilism Rip, Trogator, Chicken Noodles, Clump, Alfredo, GBT, Cope, Fruboy, and Jacob P. For the gold tier, we've got Aea, Misks, David Moon, Killer Queen, Bellham, Dubbing Till Death, Gilly, Obtainable Beer, MF'd, Unworn Tripod, Soapski, Big Dick 69, It's Slits, and Romelu Scorelot. Cheers guys, see you in the next one.